Hello everyone, in this video I'm going to discuss the characteristics of the world group during Cold War, like the two bloc USSR and the USA, and their characteristics. What are the points or what are the ideology make them different from each other and counter from each other? We'll discuss here in this video. First, have a look how the two bloc getting gathered world countries in their bloc through NATO members or through Warsaw Pact members. The Europe, mainly in Europe, they are divided into this two power alliances because the Cold War. I already mentioned that there are always a chance of a hot war in this Cold War period. So the countries gather themselves into power groups. One is NATO, one is Warsaw Pact. So I will discuss this NATO and Warsaw Pact in later. In this video, I'm just going through the characteristics of USA and USSR. The two power group, the Europe divided in this two power group. The eastern side of Europe, they support the Soviet Union and join the Soviet camp and signed the Warsaw Pact. And the other side, the western side of Europe, they support US and they follow the capitalist ideology and they align themselves in NATO. So basically, the ideology of Soviet Union was like they follow socialist ideology, and what kind of the system of socialist system. So basically, socialist ideologies they follow a centralized government system where the political power and economical power belong to the centralized government body. The fiscal policy, they're basically followed by the government, and the government control over the taxes or market system or price system, everything there for taking in their hand. And they basically, yes, I already mentioned the central follow the centralized political system, and the other hand, the capitalist systems a federal kind of structure, and they it's not exactly I mentioned like federal kind of system because there is a very country where centralized system also available in capitalist system. There basically the capitalist system is follow the liberalized liberalist ideology where the market is liberal. The government body is not that much control the market system. The market system, the private bodies, the industrialists, they themselves the mechanize the whole like economic system and political system also like the weak central system and strong in the ground system or like state systems. These are the like main characteristics of this two group and this different two group. They're basically in a critical way we can say that they are only like mind about their own gain, like the countries like Soviet Union and the countries USA, America, uh, they want to colonize the whole world in a new way where they taking these two ideology in their weapon. So in this context, the Cold War is emerged. I already mentioned, and in this way, the two ideology, different ideology, taking place in world politics, and these two different group gathered the world like countries in their side, and they're exploiting, or like they're taking the resources from the third world countries, where the new emerged uh, poor or underdeveloped country. They're just gathered those countries and utilizing their resources for themselves.